Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal, and today I will be doing a pick a card reading on Are You Meant to Be Wealthy? Now, there are three piles to choose from. You have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can look at each image, see which one resonates with you the most, and that may be your pile. Timestamps will be in description box below, and the option to choose by your zodiac sign is also available. Hi, and welcome. If you chose pile 1, this is your reading. Also, please be mindful this is a collective reading, and therefore all the messages may not completely resonate with you, and that is okay. And this reading is on Are You Meant to Be Wealthy? All right. Okay, so let's see what the cards say. Yes. You are meant to be wealthy, but it may be a burden with the Ten of Wands here. I feel like you are going to be able to actually create some like a legacy to leave behind. You're gonna be able to create some form of like generational wealth here with the Ten of Cups and be able to create a smooth transition for them as they grow up. So your children, your grandchildren, their life will be more smooth and better than the life that you lived, and um they won't have to struggle as much when it comes down to certain things. But this is a big commitment here with the Hierophant. It's a big commitment, and it's something that you really have to work on because this is generational wealth, and it's gonna be a bit of a burden to you here at with the Ten of Wands here. It's a bit of a burden, but it's a burden that you view as worth it. That's what I'm getting. It's a burden that you view as worth it. I don't see you giving up on this dream or this goal. I don't see you giving up on it. I see you actually like working hard towards it and making sure that it's possible. And just this card here, it's gonna be a situation where it almost kind of feels like divinely orchestrated or something, almost kind of like fated. Like there's something here that you're getting that kind of makes it feel like, yes, this was almost like you're getting confirmations already, or there's something that you could be getting that is saying, or something that you're observing. Like could be your birth chart or something, and you're looking at the degrees or the houses, placements, and things like that, and the aspects, and saying it's something that almost seems divinely orchestrated. Because like it's like something just leads to, it's like whatever it is that you do to earn this money, it's like it can it will always, businesses like these or something will always lead to generational wealth. Kind of something like that. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Yeah. All right. So let's see what else comes out. Oh, yeah. This is something that you have to dedicate a lot of time and energy to and work towards and build with the Magician here and the King of Swords. Like you really have to be committed to this and serious about this. Also, you may have a time frame or period where relationships are not the best, where you're not able to fully give yourself to romantic relationships here with the Lovers card. I feel like you mean, and the Three of Swords being here, I feel like you're not going to be able to have relationships. But I feel like almost like it's a situation where you don't even really see anybody that you like or that you'd even want to be with. So it's almost as if like kind of balances out. It's like you can't have a relationship right now because it's like you don't even like anybody. So that should even be your focus. Your focus is like growing wealth, building, going towards the future, planning ahead, going towards your goals, achieving your goals, making sure you do what you said you were gonna do. Make sure you follow through. So it's like relationships, you may be a bit sad that you're not getting any relationships or you don't have anybody, but it's almost like, as I said, it's like something is like kind of feels divinely orchestrated where it's like the universe isn't putting somebody in your, like, isn't giving you a romantic relationship because the universe wants you to build and grow and dedicate your time to this first and balance this out, and then relationships will naturally come along. Almost like this is the your job or whatever this is that you're using to create generational wealth is what creates a balance in your life. It's like everything is organized around that. So no matter what, that can't fail or you can't leave it out. Yeah. It's like also too, I'm getting, if there's a goal or something here or something new, something different that you've been wanting to do, something that you've been wanting to try, I'm getting you should go towards it. Follow those plans. Follow the plans that you have laid out for your life. Follow through on it. You need to charge at it full speed ahead with the chart and the nine of wands here. Like just go after it. Go towards your goals, and I feel like you will have an enormous breakthrough with the tower here. You're gonna see everything just kind of coming into fruition because I feel like whatever this job, what if it's a job, a career, or a business that you're creating, it's like the organizing principle of your life. It everything organizes itself around it. So as I said, it's like almost like it's set up in a way where like it can't fail, and everything else comes after it. Um, so there's no way to really not give your attention to this, but it needs to be established first. And so you need to go after. Ooh, you need to go after this thing that you've been wanting to go after and that you've been wanting to explore. Just charge at it. Go towards it. If it even involves, also, so I'm getting, you could be getting, like, you could be getting like a feeling to say move to a different country or move somewhere else, a different city. There's something there for you. There's something that's calling you there, almost as if the journey gets easier if you go there. Things move quicker if you go there. All right. Let's see if anything else comes out. Stop worrying so much and thinking away so much about how you're gonna help everybody. You need to think about how you can help yourself and how you can help your future generations. Because I'm getting, you may be in a situation where you're around people and you're like, oh, if I'm super successful but nobody else around me is successful, you're gonna feel bad about it because they aren't as successful. That's not your problem, pile one. You have to worry about yourself, okay? So pour into yourself, take care of you. Keep worrying about who's gonna take care of your siblings or your cousins or something. And it's like, and you keep stressing yourself out, and you may even reject offers for you to get money and to further yourself because you keep worrying about them and what they're doing. And it's like, no, don't do that. Because I'm getting opportunities could be coming to you, but it's like you're scared because you're like, what if you're worried that you're getting more money than the people around you? All right, don't worry about that. Focus on yourself, focus on your growth, focus on your money, and go towards that. Stop thinking about how you can help everybody else. Is everybody else thinking about how they can help you, Power One? I want you to think about that. Is everybody else thinking how they can bend backwards and help you, Power One? I need you to think about that. All right. So that's all I'm getting for you, Power One. Hope the reading resonated. Hope you had fun. If it didn't, that's also okay. And that's the end of your reading. Thank you for watching. Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you chose Pile 2, this is your reading. Also, please be mindful this is a collective reading and therefore all the messages may not completely resonate with you, and that is okay. And this reading is on, are you meant to be wealthy? Okay. Trying to get the middle. What is this? All right. Yes, my pile too. You are also meant to be wealthy. I'm also seeing here you are meant to create a kind of legacy here with the Four of Wands. You're meant to leave something behind for your future generations that they can also add to and continue to grow wealth for the family. I feel like you've also already been getting signs and confirmations of this. I feel like you're also close. I feel like you're close to hitting a big milestone where you make a lot of money. And it's almost as if once you've reached this like threshold, it's like you can't go below it. You're about to hit a significant threshold. It's like you're gonna go into a new tax bracket soon. And the only way from there is up. Like it's like you've had the lowest of your lows that your life can go, you've experienced it already. And your life can't go low again. It's almost as if like a slingshot effect. Like you've gone so low that the only place you can go now is high. It's like you were so down. And so like when everything releases, you just shoot up. And that's where I see your life going to. I feel like you're actually close to this. I feel like you're close to achieving something that a lot of people in your family have not achieved. Whether it's your own home or your own land or your own business. There's something here that in your bloodline they never really achieve that. They can never really have that. You're gonna achieve that. I'm getting that you're achieving that at a young age too. The knights are young, the pages are young. I feel like you're young too when you're achieving this, like in your early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s to like early 30s, like almost like an age where people dream of this age where, let's say, like not many people can retire at 30, but it's almost like there's a big possibility of like, I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but I'm saying like you're in that spirit where it's like, yeah, you can retire by 30. Like, yeah, I feel like you have your goals and your dreams mapped out properly and you are achieving them. It's like you're hitting all your goals. And so it's like if you did want to retire by 30, there's a possibility that you can. Like you have the ability to do this. I also feel like this is something like you low-key manifested. Getting something about a Pinterest board now. Alright, let me see. What else comes out? Justice. Yeah, it's divine justice over your life. Balance. You're the one who comes into the generation to break what is some form of generational curse that you've been having in your family, whether it is that you guys can't own a home or something. Yeah, you're the one that's breaking it. It's like I see you with the Four of Cups sitting back, relaxing, and things just coming to you. You reaching that point where you can live that good life. If you've been in a family where you've always seen the women struggle and not being able to get things that they wanted or get things done or having to do things on their own, you're not going to live that life. You're going to live that life where you're served, where you're taken care of, where you're looked after. Even if like you reach it, like you're gonna be independent and have your own money, but I also feel like you're also gonna have a spouse that caters to you, that still takes care of you. That's like, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, you earn your own money and stuff like that. But like, let me pay the bills. Let me take care of something. Yeah. It's like, yeah, like you earn your own money, have your own money. You don't have to work if you don't want to. That's a relationship that's going to be with your spouse. You do not have to work if you don't want to, but you choose to work because you love it. And it doesn't matter if you're working or not. Your spouse will never ask you to contribute to the bills or anything because they will pay it. It's like you're breaking generational curse that relates to like money, relationships, things like that. You're also going to be someone who's very trusted and who's very reliable and someone who's looked up to with the King of Swords. A King of Swords is the energy where honestly, any problems or issues that you may have, you can run to this person. And I see you becoming this person, especially with the Magician. You are trusted. You are sought after, and your opinion and your advice, and if you teach or you train, your classes are very highly sought after. And people are gonna wanna come to you. Like you're gonna have the option here with the Four of Cups to reject people. Not you being rejected, you're rejecting people. Alright? And then the Queen of Cups is next. Yeah. You could be owning two businesses here with the Two of Pentacles. The Lover's card. Yeah, it's like you're gonna be living that good life. Let's see what else comes out. You're gonna really enjoy your life. You're gonna enjoy your wealth. It's not gonna feel like a burden to you. It's not gonna feel stressful to you. It's not gonna feel like it's too much. It's like, yeah, you're gonna be happy. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna be happy. And I feel like you're gonna also create a very tight knit circle that cares for you and loves you. The High Priestess is somebody that you can trust. Exactly. High Priestess, King of Swords, Magician, someone you can trust, who you can talk to, whose advice, whose opinion is valued. You're gonna become one of those persons where people like listen to. If it comes on to like young people could become to you, young women, young men, I don't know. Anybody could be coming to you and they want advice from you how you can do it too, especially like as I said, like if you grew up in a, I feel like you could have grown up in an environment where certain things were not the best and you didn't have access to certain things as easily as other people did. And I feel like people who from your community, especially young people from your community, even older people from your community, are gonna come to you and ask you for advice and wanting to know things and how they can do it too. The Hermit's also advice. Yeah. Even like family members are gonna come to you, ask, how did you do it? And they wanna know. I'm saying you this though, there is divine orchestration over your life and you are heavily protected. And I feel like you realize this too and you can see it. I feel like you can see that you're protected and that you're loved, especially by the universe and divine. We're all loved, yes, but I feel like you recognize it, you see it. I also feel like you're gonna be able to have a quiet life. You're gonna be able to have a family and live in peace. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Yep, there you go. You're gonna be able to pass on things to your kids and to your grandkids, all the way up to the end. Yeah, for generations upon generations upon generations. I feel like you're gonna be one of those families that like keep generations, keep wealth in your in your family line. Like you know how like the Rothschilds have been rich since Wapike Philip, like from way way days. Like yeah, it's like that's the level of legacy and growth that you're going to be able to build. Yeah, I don't feel like you like anybody after you in your family is gonna have to work, say a regular job. They will always have a place. Like I feel like you could even create like a conglomerate or something like so people can join different facets or even create their own thing. They can they will be able to get funding to create their own thing to have their create their own business or something. They're never gonna have to like go through the whole job market situation and all of that. It's like if they want to create a business, they'll be able to do so with ease. Yeah. All right. And so that's all I'm getting for you, pal. Two. Hope the reading resonated. Hope you had fun. If it didn't, that's also okay. And that's the end of your reading. Thank you for watching. Hi, and welcome if you chose Pal 3. This is your reading. And please be mindful, this is a collective reading, and therefore all the messages may not completely resonate with you, and that is okay. And this reading is on, are you meant to be wealthy? Alright. Oh, okay. So let me see. The cards say, yes, but I don't think it's to the level where it's gonna be generational. It's more like you're gonna create a good life for yourself, and you're gonna create a good foundation for your children where they can build up from that. So let's say you make a lot of money like in your career, and you're able to have a really good life for yourself and to also create a good life for your children, and your children have that base where they can then create a good life for their children. So I don't see like a business being passed down or something like that, but I see things just being easier and better for the. So yeah, I just see really thinking from the perspective of making things easier for your children. Yeah. I'll see you thinking in this. I don't think you're thinking in the space of like creating generational type wealth. All right. So, okay. Let's see what comes out. Yeah. You're going to be good. I see you also creating this by yourself in Nine of Pentacles. That is a self sufficient, independent person. I see you creating this all by yourself. I see you honestly, the pages here. I just see you keep thinking about your children, your children, your children. So it's really just that, just creating a strong foundation is creating a strong base for your children. So you're gonna have money that's gonna be able to give them a better life, an easier life. Okay, so for example, in my like how I categorize it, rich and wealthy are two different things. All right, rich is like someone who is like upper middle class, say, right? That's like rich. But then you have like wealthy, which is like people in the brackets of being multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires. That's like wealthy to me. Um, I see you more being in a bracket where it's like upper middle class. Your kids may go to private school. You have a good home in a nice community. You have a nice car, probably have a Benz or something, yeah. But I don't see you really say striving to be like, "Oh, I want to be a billionaire, millionaire type. I see you wanting to be like, I want to make sure that I'm good and I can get all the things that I need and I want. And I also want to make sure that my kids get all the things that they want and that they need. And creating a strong foundation and base for them. I just see you wanting to create a whole different experience or a whole different world for them. Having them experience the world in a different way versus way how you experienced it. All right, let's see what else comes out in the cards. Oops. Let me see what else comes out. All right. I see you being a bit worried about this. You may be worrying right now, how are you even going to? I see you wanting things for yourself and you worrying how you're going to get there. But it's like you keep thinking in the sense of like your kids, your kids, your kids. So I don't know if you're pregnant right now. or if you just found out that you're pregnant and so you're worrying about that. But I'm getting it with a Temperance card and Justice here. Do not worry. Things are going to work out. Things are going to be okay. Things will balance itself out. I feel like once you let go, things will just kind of start flowing how they're supposed to, and things will get better. It's like you keep it's like, yeah, it's like you were in a bad situation. I don't know if you lost a job or you're not making as much money as you thought you would be able to make in the time frame that you thought you should be making that amount of money. And it's like it goes from that to worrying and panicking. It's like you felt like you were in a tight spot and now you're worrying because 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. But the Temperance and the Justice is here. So just relax, calm down. Don't think about it too deeply or too hardly. Learn to let go and to surrender, all right? Things are working out the way that it's supposed to. Also, too, I'm getting that you could be also be getting help from a lover. You're gonna be getting unexpected help from somebody who really cares for you, who really loves you. They're gonna reach out to you. It would have probably you thought that you would never have heard from this person. It's gonna be like low-key a bit surprising or like a bit. You're gonna even be a bit confused or like wondering like what? Because the Seven of Cups is wonder and confusion. It's like what? Like you're calling me? You're talking to me? Yeah, yeah. Like you may honestly find a lover who helps you with your career or who helps you to make things easier and who will make the path easier for you. And this person could also be very close by with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. They could be very close by. I feel like you've also been very disappointed when it comes on to that. And you've been waiting for a very long time. You've been disappointed in the way your career is going, where your money is going, and also your love life. But I feel like you're both of them are gonna shoot up very soon, like love life plus career. Because but I feel like your lover is gonna help you to find direction in the way that you need to go in order to make your career more fulfilling. They may probably into a job or something, all right? Or they may help you start a business that you've been wanting to start or something, all right? So that's all I'm getting for you, pile three. Hope it really resonated. Hope you had fun. If you didn't, that's also okay. And that's the end of your reading. Thank you for watching.